Quavo is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, music video director, and record producer with a net worth of $40 million. He was born Quavius Kiat Marshall on April 2, 1991 in Athens, Georgia. Daryl McDaniels, also known as DMC, is an American rapper and author who has a net worth of $40 million. He was born Daryl Matthews McDaniels on May 31, 1964 in Harlem, New York. Common is an American musician and actor whose net worth is $45 million. He was born Lonnie Rashid Lynn Jr. in Chicago, Illinois on March 13, 1972. will.i.am is an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, DJ, actor, and television personality who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born William James Adams Jr. in Los Angeles, California on March 15, 1975. Post Malone is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, guitarist, and record producer with a net worth of $50 million. He was born Austin Richard Post on July 4, 1995 in Syracuse, New York. Jackson Wang is a Hong Kong rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, television personality, and fashion designer who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born as Wang Ka-yi on March 28, 1994 in Hong Kong. J-Hope is a South Korean rapper, dancer, singer, songwriter, and record producer who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born Jung Ho Seok on February 18, 1994 in Buk District, Gwangju, South Korea. Future is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born Nivadius Damoon Wilburn on November 20, 1983 in Atlanta, Georgia. French Montana is a Moroccan-born American rapper who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born Karim Karbouch on November 9, 1984 in Rabat, Morocco. Flo Rida is an American rapper who has a net worth of $50 million. His real name is Tramar Lascelles Dillard, and he was born on September 16, 1979 in Carroll City, Florida. Fedez is an Italian rapper and singer who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born Federico Leonardo Lucia on October 15, 1989 in Milan, Italy. Chamillionaire is an American singer, rapper, and entrepreneur whose net worth is $50 million. Hakeem Sariki, best known by his stage name Chamillionaire, was born on November 28, 1979 in Washington, D.C. Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican rapper, singer, and songwriter who has a net worth of $50 million. He was born Benito Antonio Martinez on March 10, 1994 in Almirante Sur Barrio, Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. Psy is a South Korean rapper with a net worth of $60 million. He was born Park Jae-sung on December 31, 1977 in the Gangnam district of Seoul, South Korea. Joseph Simmons is an American rapper, DJ, and producer who has a net worth of $60 million, also known as Reverend Run. He was born Joseph Ward Simmons on November 14, 1964, in Queens, New York. J. Cole is an American hip-hop recording artist, songwriter, and record producer who has a net worth of $60 million. He was born Jermaine Lamar Cole on January 28, 1985, on a U.S. Army base in Frankfurt, West Germany. 50 Cent is an American rapper, producer, actor, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $60 million. He was born Curtis James Jackson III on July 6, 1975, in Queens, New York City. Ice-T is an American rapper and actor who has a net worth of $65 million. He was born Tracy Lauren Marrow on February 16, 1958, in Newark, New Jersey. Wiz Khalifa is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor who has a net worth of $70 million. He was born Cameron Jabril Tomas in Minot, North Dakota on September 8, 1987. Nelly is an American rapper, actor, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $70 million. He was born Cornell Iral Haynes Jr. on November 2, 1974 in Austin, Texas. Nas is an American rapper, songwriter, actor, entrepreneur, and investor who has a net worth of $70 million. Officially known as Nasir bin Oludara Jones, he was born in Brooklyn on September 14, 1973. Migos is an American hip-hop group who have a combined net worth of $80 million. Founded in Georgia in 2008, the group was composed of rapper Quavo, his nephew Takeoff, and their cousin friend Offset. Cardi B is an American rapper, producer, reality television star, activist, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $80 million. She was born Belcalis Marlenis Almanzar on October 11, 1992 in Manhattan and raised in the Bronx, New York City. Timbaland is an American rapper, music producer, and songwriter who has a net worth of $85 million. He was born Timothy Zachary Mosley on March 10, 1972, in Norfolk, Virginia. DJ Khaled is an American record producer, radio personality, rapper, DJ, and record label executive who has a net worth of $95 million. Khaled Muhammad Khaled was born on November 26, 1975 in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Palestinian parents who emigrated to the United States. Yo Gotti is an American rapper and producer who has a net worth of $100 million. Gotti was born Mario Centel Gaiden Mims on May 19, 1981 in Memphis, Tennessee. Pitbull is a Cuban-American rapper and songwriter who has a net worth of $100 million. He was born Armando Christian Perez on January 15, 1981, in Miami, Florida, of Cuban expatriate parents. Michael Diamond is an American musician who has a net worth of $100 million. He was born Michael Lewis Diamond on November 20, 1965 in New York City. KSI Ola Jaidet, also known simply as KSI, is an English YouTube personality, video game commentator, comedian, and rapper who has a net worth of $100 million. He was born Olajide Olayinka Williams Olatunji on June 19, 1993, in Watford, Hertfordshire, England. Daddy Yankee is a Latin hip-hop artist who has a net worth of $100 million. He was born Ramon Luis Ayala Rodriguez on February 3, 1977 in Rio Piedras, the largest district of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Adam Horovitz is an American musician, rapper, producer, and actor who has a net worth of $100 million. He was born in New York City on October 31, 1966. LL Cool J is an American rapper and actor who has a net worth of $120 million. He was born James Todd Smith on January 14, 1968, in Bay Shore, New York. Kendrick Lamar is an American rapper who has a net worth of $140 million. He was born Kendrick Lamar Duckworth on June 17, 1987, in Compton, California. Swizz Beatz is an American hip-hop artist, record producer, and composer who has a net worth of $150 million. He was born Kasim Dean on September 13, 1978, in the Bronx, New York. Ronald Slim Williams is an American producer and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $150 million. He was born on May 23, 1967, in New Orleans, Louisiana. Rick Ross is an American rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur, record executive, producer, and CEO who has a net worth of $150 million. He was born William Leonard Roberts II on January 28, 1976, in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Nicki Minaj is a Trinidadian-American rapper, model, actress, and R&B singer-songwriter who has a net worth of $150 million. She was born Annika Tanya Mirage in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago, on December 8, 1982. Birdman is an American rapper, record executive, CEO, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $150 million. He was born Brian Christopher Brooks on February 15, 1969, in New Orleans, Louisiana. Snoop Dogg is a West Coast-based rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, media personality, entrepreneur, and actor who has a net worth of $160 million. He was born Cortazar Calvin Broadus Jr. on October 20, 1971, in Long Beach, California. Ice Cube is an American rapper, actor, producer, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $160 million. He was born O'Shea Jackson on June 15, 1969, in South Central Los Angeles. Lil Wayne is an American rapper, producer, and music executive who has a net worth of $170 million. He was born Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. on September 27, 1982, in New Orleans, Louisiana. Usher is an American singer, songwriter, producer, and actor who has a net worth of $180 million. He was born Usher Raymond IV on October 14, 1978, in Dallas, Texas, but was raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Master P is an American rap mogul, entrepreneur, and film producer who has a net worth of $200 million. He was born Percy Miller on April 29, 1970, in New Orleans, Louisiana. Pharrell Williams is an extremely successful recording artist, producer, musician, and fashion designer who has a net worth of $250 million. He was born Pharrell Lensilo Williams on April 5, 1973, in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Eminem is a multi-platinum-selling American rapper, producer, and actor who has a net worth of $250 million. Eminem was born Marshall Bruce Mathers III on October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri. Drake is a Canadian-born actor, producer, and rapper who has a net worth of $250 million. He was born Aubrey Drake Graham on October 24, 1986 in Toronto, Canada. Kanye West is an American producer, rapper, fashion designer, and entrepreneur who has a net worth of $400 million. Kanye Omari West was born on June 8, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia. P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, is an American rapper, singer, record producer, entrepreneur, and designer who has a net worth of $400 million. He was born Sean John Combs on November 4, 1969 in Harlem, New York City. Dr. Dre is an American rapper, actor, entrepreneur, and producer who has a net worth of $500 million. He was born Andre Romel Young on February 18, 1965 in South Central Los Angeles. Jay-Z is an American rapper, producer, songwriter, and businessman who has a net worth of $2 billion. A testament to his own words, Jay-Z is not a businessman, he's a business. Jay-Z was born Sean Carter in Brooklyn, New York in December 1969.